break both of his hips. That boy ain't doing no stroking. That boy ain't doing no motion. That boy just can lay down. That's all he do is just lay down. Just rob me, baby. That's all he got. Cause he ain't getting no motion. He got more motion than the old shit, boy. Kobe Bryant, 24, 6 and 4. Hey man, say man. Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are taking the talented, one of the most influential, like all these players I've been doing for this rebuild so far, the players who have won NBA championships, most influential players of all time, probably would have one of the greatest careers of all time if it wasn't for injury. Mr. MVP, Mr. Poole, Mr. Derrick Rose. Clap it up. Derrick Rose is your favorite player. Another one of these guys, your favorite player's favorite player. We are starting in the LeBron era, so this is the 2011, I believe. Yeah, 2011. And we are taking Derrick Rose, just making him rookie version Derrick Rose. That's it. That's all. But Derrick Rose, one of the most athletic players, one of the most fun players we ever seen play the game of basketball. Just his joy out there on the court, his ability, but like that killer attitude he had. But he wasn't gonna go out there and talk. But his attitude, I've seen some of these podcasts lately, especially the one he had with Zach Randolph and Tony Allen on Out the Mud, where he's talking about, I want to go guard the best player. Even though he had like a Ronnie Brewer next to him, he had like Keith Bogan. Keith Bogan wasn't a great. Keith Bogan was okay. He wasn't. I feel like he was overtasked. Luol Deng. He had Joakim Noah. He wanted to go guard the other team's best player. So he wanted to put on. He wanted to show that he's the best player on this court every single time on the court. Even with all the injuries, the greatest probably 50-point game we've ever seen. Not like efficiency wise or like how he scored or what he did, but just the way he came back and dropped 50 points, bro, and said he's gonna drop a 50 ball according to Jeff Teague and him himself, was just amazing to see, man. That's probably one of the most emotional moments as a basketball fan. That probably top 5 of all, top 3. The Bronny and LeBron playing together was crazy. LeBron block was crazy. Just Kobe winning without shot. There's a lot of things that was emotional, but his favorite player. Everybody wanted to be Derrick Rose growing up. Of course, when I was growing up, Derrick Rose, you had the court. I mean, don't get me wrong, point guards are crazy now, but you had D Rose, Rondo, Williams, you had Chris Paul, you had some dudes now. You had some dudes out there. Steve Nash, even though he was later in his career. Russell, oh yeah, it was some dudes out there. But we're gonna look around the league. We'll try to give Derrick Rose a couple of championships. Philadelphia with Elton Brand, Drew Holiday, young Evan Turner. Maybe he can actually live up to his potential, even though he still had a long career. A young Lou Will, Gerald Wallace. Bobcats team really not without Kemba just yet. Brandon Jennings, who think he's the greatest player of all time, clearly, but as a basketball player, you got to be crazy. Earl Boykin, 38 is crazy. We seen the Bull. We got Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah, Luol Deng. Like, the team is actually pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna make changes at. I'm probably gonna end up having to trade Carlos Boozer maybe. Joakim Noah, I'm gonna try to. I want to keep Joakim Noah around. Of course, I want to keep Luol Deng around. Just depends on how they progress. We do need some help with this bench. This bench really isn't that great, but young James Johnson, that can y'all force off the bench. Amir Ashik was actually a pretty solid backup big man for his time in the league. We know we got to bring Brian Scalabrine back at any time. Kurt Thomas, old vet. Keith Bogans, don't know how good he's going to be in simulation. Want to keep Kyle Korver around, but he is making, I know, 3 years, $15 million, ain't that much money, but hopefully he can be still solid for us. CJ Watson, solid backup. Now we got John Lucas. John Lucas wasn't drafted yet at this point in time. Cleveland, of course, this after LeBron left, team is garbage. Except the big 3, but they are a very old big 3, and Rondo has overtaken Ray Allen. They even got Shaq and Jermaine O'Neal on the team, and Big Baby, and this is a crazy big man duo. Just the Clippers with Eric Gordon was a dog, but I think injury. I think Eric Gordon would be better than what he was if it wasn't for injuries. I think Eric Gordon probably would have made up. Maybe could have got an All NBA team, but it would have been tough with Kobe and all of them. If B-Roy never would have got hurt, like it's a lot of players there that would have been there, but. You know what I'm saying? The Memphis Grizzlies, crazy team. I still don't know why they got rid of Rudy Gay. I still wish they would have kept Rudy Gay on that team. I feel like he would have put them over the hump, but it is what it is. I think if OJ Mayo never got in trouble, but Rudy Gay probably said on the team, they probably would have made it. But I think just did too many mouths to feed over there. Definitely with Marc Gasol becoming Marc Gasol. My heart like a dog with Al Horford 89 overall is crazy over Joe Johnson. LeBron. I'm not even talking about every single team, but I'm just gonna go through some of the team that you see. Paul Millsap, I think a couple years before he went to the Hawks, AK-47. It's an older AK-47 at this point. A young Gordan Hayward. Maybe somebody we can end up signing or trading for. Tyreek Evans would be a nice player to have off the bench, or even as a starting shooting guard. But with Derrick Rose, Marcus Cousins is gonna be nasty. Amari or Raymond Felton. I think this was his best year this year or the year before. Kobe, Paul, Lamar, Ron, Dwight Howard, Jameer Nelson, Vince Carter. This team was crazy. Or older Rashard Lewis, but this team was nasty. Or really ahead of his time. Brooklyn, Denver with Melo and Chauncey, but it is a little bit older with Chauncey Billups and Kenyon Martin. Birdman is still here. No Marcus Camby though. I think Marcus Camby either retired or on the way out by this time. Danny Granger, but a young Paul George is here as well. Rip Hamilton, that's the after the Detroit wasn't the same anymore. I thought AI was on this team. Could have sworn AI was on this team. Maybe I'm tripping. Rockets, not old Yao Ming, Tim, Tony, Manu still there. Suns, not really that great. OKC's they're gonna be hell trying to deal with them. I'm not gonna lie. If they bring everybody back, they don't have Serge Ibaka yet. I don't think so. No, they don't. Or Kendrick Perkins, but Kevin Love, maybe somebody we go after. When Marcus Aldridge and Steph Curry and Nick Young, old Gilbert Arenas, but they do. I thought this year, no, John Walker drafted the next following year. Yeah, John Walker drafted the next following year. All right, so this is the roster. I want to see what the upcoming free agent class is gonna look like. I'm not going after a Russell, but may go after Melo, may go after Al. That'll be a solid. They got a B+ 3-point shot. You want to shoot shots like that? Yeah, I think kind of overrated Al. Al was good, but he wasn't as good just yet with the Hawks. Not this Zach Randolph. It's some good free agents here. We do got paid Joe Kim. Got paid some players we got to pay. That's really about David West wouldn't be bad, but at 30, Tyson Chandler wouldn't be bad either. But there's a couple players here that we can go after. We know the draft. Did I use the? Oh, did I draft? What draft class did I use? Okay, yeah, Kawhi. But yeah, you got Kawhi, Kyrie, Jonas Valanciunas, Ken Ferree was a dog at one point in time. One of the best power forwards in the league for like at least about 2-3 years. He was on the USA team. Was he on the USA team or was he on the select team? Can't remember. Kemba Walker was here, but we don't really need a point guard. Klay Thompson would be nasty. Klay Thompson next to Derrick Rose would be nasty. Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler. Oh, it's some players here. It's some players here that we can draft. No real good big man though. I mean, Young Valanciunas is solid. IT is there. That could be like a second round pick for us. If we could get him in a second, it would be lovely. Nothing else is really here that I can see. No big man though, but we got Joakim Noah, so I'm not too worried about it. But I don't know who I want to get. I want Kawhi. I want Klay. And I want Jimmy. I wouldn't mind taking Tobias Harris 18 when he came out. I did not know he was that young when he came out. Those are my top 3 players. If I can get at least one of those guys, I mean, I could put Kyrie at 2, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. If I can get one of those guys, that would be nice. Maybe Bismack Biyombo. Oh, I didn't see Vooch was there. I did not see Vooch was there. I really don't want Carlos Boozer. He makes too much money. Do we have a draft? We do have our draft pick this year. I mean, Carlos Boozer isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, Carlos Boozer isn't bad. I could save his contract, trade for a bigger contract. So I don't really think I'm gonna make any like Ronnie Brewer I can trade because I don't think his defense is solid, but he don't have any badges. He only making $4 million. Like honestly, I don't even see like a crazy trade. Like, I want to keep Taj Gibson around. Keith Bogans I can probably trade because he's not as good a defender as he should be. Only a C perimeter defense and an F on inside defense. If I get like a first round pick for Keith Bogans, that would be lovely. San Antonio, I already know that pick is gonna be good, but I mean gonna be bad. Top 3 protected pick from Dallas may be okay. Memphis probably would be good. Dallas gonna probably be good too, to be honest with you. But all them teams probably gonna be good. The Grizzlies may be the worst because Zach Randolph may leave. We heard of Kurt Thomas too. Zach Randolph may leave, so that may help us. You know what I'm saying? Pick may be okay. Zach may leave. Rudy may leave. Some players they don't have Mike Conley yet. Anybody else we looking to trade? James Johnson, he's still young. We'll keep him tied. CJ, we'll keep CJ around for now. I think, who is this? Can I get rid of him for just anything? I just want on a 1-year deal so I don't have to pay them. Like, just get him off my roster now. Yeah, like, oh, that's not really helping us. Luol Deng, we're not gonna trade I don't plan on trading Luol Deng. Amir Asher, like only a 71 overall. Like, how good is he really want to be for it? Okay, Brian Scalabrine making $2 million. I said I'll keep Brian Scalabrine on the team, but he's making $2 million. I know he's on a 1-year deal, but okay, I can't really get no picks for him, which is fine. I get a second round pick, but we got to keep this dead money on our books. We may retire, so that may help us out. So we'll trade Brian Scalabrine. I think that's all the trades we're going to make. I just don't really see any, like, I don't really make any crazy trades in year one. If we're bad, if we're bad, I'm going to trade Carlos Boozer to get even worse. Derrick Rose should be starting over CJ Watson. Please don't ever disrespect my GOAT like that. Just don't ever disrespect Derrick Rose ever again in your life. He should be getting more minutes than everybody on his team. Like, no, he should not be. Carlos Boozer should not be getting more minutes than my boy Derrick Rose. He just shouldn't. Now that is realistic. Tom Thibodeau playing 8 to 7 players. Now that's realistic, but we do have injuries on, as you see. I do like playing with injuries on because why not? It makes it more fun. Makes it the rebuild more realistic, I guess, because you can just put 10 great players on the team and most likely you're gonna win the championship. But I'm trying to find a real player. Ain't no real players here. We just signed the worst player here, I guess. Yeah, we just signed the worst player. Yeah, Anthony Watt. We just signed the worst player here. And then we just signed 2 bums. Not okay, I don't mean disrespect. I mean, they are generator players, so they are kind of, you know what I'm saying? So technically, I'm not real, but we are having a good start to the year. I want y'all to comment down below. Do y'all think Derrick Rose should be a Hall of Famer? Now that's a good question. I want y'all to think of that and let me know. LeBron James, of course, wins MVP. 20. No accessory look weird. 29.6, 8.1 rebounds, 8.9 assists, 1.4 steals, 1.2 blocks, 50, 70, 42. Crazy stats. DeMarcus Cousins had a monster year. 19 and 13, 1.1 steals, 1.4 blocks. Yo, DeMarcus Cousins is going stupid. Only shot 49% from the field and 62% from the free throw line. But crazy stats. Manu Ginobili, one of the most underrated players of all time. 1.3 steals, 19 points, 4.6 assists, 40, 87, 34. Dwight Howard, key defensive player of the year. 18.7 points, 15 rebounds, damn near. 2.6 blocks, 1. Oh my God, 57. I'm shot 54% from the field. Most of Jordan Farmer out here hoping. 14 and 7 for Jordan Farmer. Only shot 40%, but shot 36% for 3. Ain't that bad. Eric Spoelstra, they went 71 and 11. We went 16-22, so we were still solid as well. We had nobody on All NBA first team, but we're gonna look at some of the league stats. Dwayne Wade, 25, 7 and 6, 2 steals, 1.5 blocks. Only 2.8 turnovers, shot 53% from the field, 30% from 3. Oh my God, Dwayne Wade is gonna be a problem. Chris Paul with 20 and 9, not crazy. I mean, still great stats. 50, 40, 88 is crazy. 2.2 steals is crazy. He averaged 2.8 steals in 1 year. I forgot about that. See LeBron stats. KD averaged 31, 8 and 2, 1.1 steals, 1.4, 50, 40, 84. How can you stop this? I only had a +4 on plus minus. Paul Gasol had an amazing year. 20 and 13, just solid. 2.2 blocks. Shot 49% from the field, 83% from the free throw line. Kobe Bryant is hurt. He has 2 injuries. He scraped both of his heels. That boy ain't doing no stroking. That boy ain't doing no motion. That boy just can lay down. That's all he do is just lay down. Just ride me, baby. That's all he got. Cause he ain't getting no motion. He got more motion than the ocean, boy. Kobe Bryant, 24, 6 and 4. Derrick Rose, my boy Derrick Rose, all NBA second team in his first year technically. Don't look at these stats. Look at these stats. 22, 7, 1.5, 48, 20. I'm shot 23% from 3, but we're gonna get that up. Timmy D still trucking, still having one of his best years in a minute. 13 rebounds, 2.7 blocks. Oh my God, Timmy D. Jay Smooth, one of my favorite players of all time. 2010. 3.5 assists, 1.3 steals, 2.1 blocks, 50, 39% from 3. Well, I wish Josh Smith was shooting 39%. We were playing with my Hawks, boy. I wish. Dwight Howard on NBA third team. Russell Westbrook, even with KD averaging 30, he's still averaging 22, 6 and 8, and 9 basically, 1.5 steals, almost a block. Crazy efficiency, from the field. Rondo shot 44 and 32, but still made All NBA team. Interesting. 12 assists, 2.4 steals would get you there. Only 4.2 rebounds. That's about what he usually averaged. Dirk, Paul Millsap making All NBA team. Wow. And DeMarcus Cousins making All NBA team his rookie year as well. Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, Josh Smith, Tim Duncan. You've seen all these guys. Joakim Noah. Oh my God, Joakim. I want to call his MVP stats. Ain't it? 10 points. 13.6 rebound, 1.4 assists. Assists was a lot higher though. 1 point and 2 block. Only shot 54% from the field. KG, the old wily vet, 34-year-old, still holding it down. Thabo Savaloja. Wow, it was died. Is here. Paul George, all rookie team, solid. You're not nothing crazy. Greg Monroe, I thought he could be a beast in the league. He had a couple good years. Same Derek Favors. They had a couple good years in the league. Trevor Booker, I remember Trevor Booker. He got a little bit jump shot later on in his career. Gordan Hayward, Jeremy Lin, Evan Turner, and Tiago Splitter. That is the lead. That is the roster. Of course, we are the second seed because Miami is just the greatest team ever assembled. But I do want to look at the league leaders for the just stats in general. So KD, LeBron, Dirk, Dwayne, and Carmelo. Monte Ellis up there. Okay. And ISO Joe. Kevin Love averaged 16 rebounds, gang. He only shot 44% from the field or 30% from three. But gang averaged 16 rebounds. They was missing a lot of shots. Dwight Howard, Joakim Noah, Paul Gasol, Tim Duncan, DeMarcus Cousins, Zach Randolph, Greg Oden. I forgot about Greg O. Forgot about Big O. Chris Humphries. I want to see point guard. Point guards was Russell, shooting guard Dwayne Wade. Josh Smith averaged 20 and 10. It's just insane. Kevin Love averaging 16 rebounds is just crazy to me. Rondo led the league in assists by a wide margin. Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, LeBron, Mike Conley is here. My bad, Mike. Jose Calderon averaging 8 assists. Then 1 year he did he got like 8.9. Yeah, and then I think he led the league in. That's crazy. He went from 90% to 79%. He must have got hurt that year or something. Steve Nash, Kyle Lowry, J Kidd, older J, 38-year-old J Kidd, TP, Tony Parker, not TP for Teleport for Marvel Rival fans. Mario Chalmers 1.6 steals. That normal? Oh yeah, Mark Trump do have a lot of steals. Mike Conley, Russell Westbrook blocks. Andrew Bogut led in blocks. Tim before he got to Golden State. Andrew Bogut was a dog. Field goal percentage was Dwight Howard, of course, followed by LeBron James. 3-point percentage was Kyle Korver, had a great year. Speaking of Kyle Korver, let's go look at our stats for the team. Of course, Derrick Rose. Luol Deng averaged 21 and 6. Didn't average steal or a block. Oh my, Luol Deng is him. Okay, Luol. But Derrick Rose 11 points. Carlos Boozer actually had a solid year. 19 and 11. Still put up great stats. Didn't get a lot of blocks though. Got to steal again. Kyle Korver, Joakim Noah, CJ Watson, awful, but he's a good perimeter defender. He got to steal a game. Runner Brewer, awful, but he got to steal a game as well. Taj Gibson, none of the other guys really matter. Joakim, Carlos Boozer, Taj Gibson, Luol Deng. Yeah, we see a lot of these stats. No reason to keep going. We didn't really shoot amazing from the field, but it's all good. First round going against New Jersey Nets. They have Brook Lopez and Chris Humphries, right? Yeah, and they got Devin Harris, and they got Jordan Farmar. We're gonna sweep them, but this is solid. Quentin Ross. I remember Quentin Ross. Derek Favors. I wonder if they got the other dude that was a dog on 2K. I forgot what Brook Lopez hurt. So, Anthony Morrow was here, but he's not even playing. I forgot dude's name, but dude was a dog on the early 2Ks. Boris Diaw was here too, but we should be able to just beat these guys. Yeah, that wasn't going to be a competition. We are going against the old Celtics with no Rondo is here. Rondo is out. Vaughn away from him. He was an athletic freak. Marquise Daniels was okay for his time. Didn't live up to his potential. Shaq is a starting center. All right, we're going to sweep them. Yeah, we're going to sweep them. We're basically going to sweep them. Miami lost. First of all, they lost 2 games to New York. With just Amari Stoudemire. That's got a decent team. Azubuike, but they lost to a starting point guard, Jay Will. Vince Carter is 34. Vince Carter is balling. He don't shoot 18%. Michael Peach is a great defender. Rashard Lewis is. Dwight Howard just must have went stupid. Marcinko's top. They do got JJ Redick too. Brian Ferguson. This isn't a real player. Why is he a 75 overall? That's not a real player. Q Rich, like, was Courtney Lee here yet? Jameer Nelson is out. He had a solid season, but we may lose to this team. Everyone is healthy. Everyone is here from what this looks like. I may not have to do too much in this first year. We may win the championship off the muscle. We take game 1 101 and 91. We take game 2 108 to. All right, bro. This is a little. I know we just lost that game, but let me check. Let me check the simulation difficulty. Gameplay difficulty is different. Yeah, simulated difficulty is at 50. Yeah, we're. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose now. We're just got ran down on. Vince Carter is the best player to ever play basketball. Oh no, it's 3-3. 113. All these games been close to. Like, okay, that was a 10-point game. That was a 10-point game. Okay, never mind. Just the last 2 games been close. 92-91, then 113 what? These are some low scoring games. Vince Carter is hooping. We're going ahead and simulate with Simcast. Hopefully we can win this game. I'm not really mad. Hopefully we don't win because I actually want to do a rebuild. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything but trade Keith bogus. let me do something. We're going against San Antonio. Can I do something? Bro, we should. We're gonna win a championship in the first year. I didn't have to. Bro, what? We're just up 3-0. Did Derrick Rose get hurt? Lou all day? Call up. Bro, we was up 3-0. How did we just lose? What's up 3-0? What the? Talking all that crap. We just lost Shaq, Kurt Thomas, nothing, Joe Smith, nothing really. Ben Wallace retired, nothing really too crazy though. Ben Wallace made no, he did not make the Hall of Fame. Only Shaq made the Hall of Fame. Historic changes, we'll keep all the historic change league meetings. Everything is rejected. Yeah, that's fine. All right, staff signing. Who was our coach? Should be Tom Thibodeau, right? Yeah, Tom Thibodeau. I'm cool with that. Nobody got hurt, so I don't know. We'll let the CPU do all that. All right, NBA draft. What pick do we have? Even though our team is already amazing, we have the 27th pick. I mean, Lou Deng did get hurt. No, that may be later. We need like a shooting guard. So I feel like we got to trade up for Klay Thompson. Shooting guard is our big need of our team right now. So I think Klay Thompson. I mean, I can still go after Kawhi. They have Kawhi and Lou all day next to each other, but I think that's a lot trying to trade all the way up to the first pick. Kawhi's probably going to go number 1. That's probably going to be a lot trying to trade up to the first pick. If I can get Jimmy, if I can bring Jimmy to Chicago, that would be lovely. If I can bring him back to Chicago with Chicago fans like that. Or Klay. I think Klay will, because his 3-point shooting. We don't really need scoring. Like, we've seen what we was doing. I feel like Klay would be the smarter move here. Klay, come on, going up to number 3. All right. Kawhi. Okay, well, it depends who we get first. Whoever gets picked first between Jimmy or Klay, that's who we're gonna pick the second one. Kyrie gets picked. Kemba gets picked to the Kings. Ooh, him and D Cousins. 14.4 assists. He did not average that. Jonas Valanciunas get picked for Jimmy and okay, Minnesota K-Love. Okay, I like that. Klay Thompson goes to Charlotte. So the Clippers, we need that pick up off you Clippers. We need that pick up off you Clippers and try to make a trade. I was trying to trade it. I didn't really want to trade 3 first-round draft picks. I really don't. But it's Jimmy Butler, bro. Is he gonna go to the Clippers, bro? Okay, let's try one more. Okay. Raptors. Please, Raptors. Fall with me, Raptors. Come on, Raptors. You don't want to make this trade. I'll give you Ronnie Brewer and a second round. Come on. All right, I'll give you this first. No, I don't want to give you College Boozer. And I'll give you this first as well. All right, I'll give you just top 10. Bobcat's probably gonna be top 10 anyway, so. All right, cool. Jimmy Butler is back. Ken Fareed is here. Okay, no. Jimmy Butler is a Chicago Bull once again. We're just doing the Chicago Bull thing. He's only a 76 overall, but it's Jimmy freaking Butler, bro. Ken Fareed would have been 78 overall already. Jimmy Butler gonna be crazy having on the team. Bringing Taj Gibson and James Johnson back. Carmelo Anthony is a free agent. I don't need Carmelo, bro. We do gotta bring back Joakim Noah. Do we have cap space? No, we don't have no cap space. All right, so we gotta bring back Joakim Noah. Do we have bird rights? We do not have bird rights on Joakim Noah. Oh, we do have bird rights. He ain't restricted free agent anyway. So I think we're just gonna try to bring back Joakim and see what we can get. Who do we have that we just want to get off our roster? It's just bad. Like yeah, let's just get this bad money off our roster if we can. We get a first. Oh my God, Cleveland, are you on crack? And they suck too, so that pick may be pretty good. I don't know. I don't think James Johnson is going to develop. Yeah, I don't think James Johnson is going to develop. Or Taj. Taj may develop. He'll make it 1.2 million, and he's only got one more. He got another year left on his contract. CJ. I want to trade CJ, but I don't think we're going to be able to find a decent backup point guard for cheaper right now. Next year we can. Cleveland's going to give me all their picks. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I know one of them was lottery protected, but that saves us a little bit more cap, so we can actually afford. Yeah, like we can actually pay Joakim Noah now. We couldn't pay him before. I'll get rid of these cap holes. We can actually pay Joakim Noah. Let's just make sure this go all the way through, because 2K be on that wildly stuff. We got a little bit more money, so now we need a backup point. Like Mario Chalmers would be bad, but I'm not trying to pay Mario Chalmers that much money. Ish Smith wouldn't be bad. Carl Arroyo wouldn't be bad. Carl Arroyo was a dog. Honestly, I may actually go pay Carl Arroyo. Earl Watson, Roy Ivy. Do I want to pay Carl Arroyo? He only want a couple. Yeah, I'll give him a 2-year deal, 2-year minimum. We need another old teammate. Ooh, that would be nasty. That was young. Asia wouldn't be bad for a year. Trying to find somebody around the margins. Reggie Evans, I could trade. Sean Williams, he's a little bit older though. We need a backup center. Miro Ashik not here no more? He signed with somebody already? Oh no, he didn't. He want $3 million. Yeah, alright, gang. Yeah, alright, gang. Alright, gang. Alright, gang. Yeah, alright, gang. I really pay Nazi Muhammad. I ain't Leon Poe $1 million. Yeah, dude out of his rabbit mind. I ain't gonna lie. Amir Ashik, I'm not paying that much money. I just refuse, but I'll see y'all at the end of the free agency. Derrick Rose up to an 86 overall. The only reason why I said -9 because it was his original version. Joakim Noah gets worse after having that amazing year. Playmaking does get a little bit better. Physicality gets a little bit worse, which is crazy. Luol Deng get better by 3 after that amazing year. Carlos Boozer is getting worse, but his rebounding went up, his playmaking went up, just his physicality went down. Interesting. Taj Gibson got a lot better all across the board, which is love to see. Even IQ got a little bit better. Kendrick Perkins, we actually signed a free agency because we need a backup center. Kyle Korver, inside defense got worse, but rebounding got better, I guess. Jimmy Butler is here now. Shane Battier, we signed a free agency. He got bad all across the board, man. I'm trading Shane Battier. I thought that should be a viable piece. James Johnson got better by 3. He is the progressive. Signed Marquise Daniel, signed Steve Novak. Just signed some guys around the margins. Probably in the trade a lot of these dudes for draft picks. Marcus Banks actually got better at 29 overall. 29 years old. Don't see that too often. Carlos Arroyo. But a lot of these guys we want probably just end up trading. We just signed them just for basically just to get draft picks. That's really about it. We are a great team again. Look at the upcoming free agency class this year. Upcoming free agents: Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook. Woo, buddy. Curry's at 90. He was like what, 83, 84. He's at 90. Cousin, oh, there he was restricted free agent. I want to get Caleb. Not gonna lie to you. I may trade with Caleb or something. Or trade for a power forward. A couple good players here, but I don't know. I just don't really want Carlos Boozer, bro. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know why. I just don't want Carlos Boozer on my team. I don't know. The free agency class. This is the John Wall class, ain't it? This is John Wall class in them boys, ain't it? No. I was with. I'm tripping. Anthony Daivs. Anthony Daivs. It's my power forward right here. It's my power forward. Anthony Daivs right here. Anthony Daivs. They have a 7'6" wingspan. Oh my god. Anthony Davis next to freaking Joakim Noah. No spacing. Got Drummond I can bring off the bench. Oh my god, Draymond. Draymond got a 7'1" wingspan. Good god, oh my. I knew his wingspan was long, but Brad Beal, Dame. I do need a backup point guard. Dion Waiters, Terrence Ross. One of the best 2K players of all time. I thought I said Austin Reeves for some reason. Austin Rivers, one of the best high school, if not the best high school mixtape. Tony Rowan, ball handling genius on one of the worst teams of all time, if not the worst. That's really about it. Tyler Zeller and Jaden. I think that's about it. It's some players here. Let's look at our cap situation. So Derrick Rose got a couple more years left on his deal. We negative 10 million. Marquise Daniels, anybody that's important, like not really. Like Shane, like Derrick Rose got 3 years. Luol Deng got a couple years. We just paid Noah. Noah got a couple years left on his deal. Like Boozer really the only one that I kind of want to trade. Like I don't know. Let's make some trades. See, We didn't really make nothing too crazy. All we did was trade Brian Cook, 2 firsts. Oh, damn. Yeah, 2 firsts for OJ Mayo. I feel like we need a little bit more scoring off the bench. I don't really want OJ Mayo starting. I'm gonna make him a point guard. He can handle the ball. OJ Mayo can play point guard a little bit. He can do a little something. So that gives us a little more scoring off the bench that we desperately need. So that makes Jimmy Butler back to start lineup. So that gives a lot more scoring. Like OJ Mayo, Cal Corp, not a lot of defense, but just more scoring. That's all I can really say about that. I could trade Carlos Boozer now. Trading Carlos Boozer. Like, we still want to be good. Don't get me wrong. It would have to be like a power forward that's young. That's still very young. Like Amari Caspi. No. Like Nene, 29. No. Danny Granger, 28. No. Charlie Miller, like none of these play. Like Jeff Green, maybe. If I get like 2 firsts out of this, I wouldn't mind. Jeff Green can back up AD. If I can get AD, that would be the. He make like Lamarcus already making $11 million already. I don't really want to pay a backup that much. I could trade that pick. Okay, I want to trade Carlos Boozer. I'm going to trade Carlos Boozer. I didn't expect this to actually work. I was just playing around. Trade Carlos Boozer, Marquise Daniels, Kenneth Freed, somebody, and a first round pick. I probably could have got more first round picks out of that. I was just playing around. Don't really like work because this dude making like $11 million, whatever this guy is. I didn't know that was gonna actually work. I never would have did that. I didn't think that was gonna actually freaking work out for us. Get him off my team, bro. I could have got a lot more first for that. But I mean, I still get a young big man in Kenneth Freed, so that's kind of what I wanted. Then it's gonna let Derrick Rose develop a lot more as well. A lot more because he's gonna have the ball in his hands more, and let other players like Jimmy Butler, OJ Mayo. Like OJ Mayo isn't young, but he's only 26. He's still young to have time to develop. Jimmy Butler, James Johnson may develop, so you got a little bit more in him. Like with Roger Mason now, I can trade Roger Mason for like something. I'll just keep Marquise Daniels. If I get like a 2nd round pick, like that would be fine for me. If I get a first, that would be even better. If I get a first, or if I could buy like some of these seconds that I don't need, because I know these seconds are really gonna be worth nothing. Actually, the seconds are kind of worth something because it depends. Like, but this draft class really isn't that great. I mean, it is. It's not deep as the other draft classes. I want an unprotected pick from a bad team. That's the plan. Houston, they may be okay. Actually, Houston probably would be pretty bad. Memphis, probably get that. Charlotte may be bad. Yeah, I think I'll probably take this from Charlotte. Probably be bad. I don't know. Chris Paul is there, so ain't no telling if they'll be bad or not. Do we got no players on the team? We gotta sign somebody. Any free agents here? That's real players. Jason Smith, perfect. You don't want to, bro. You're not even playing for nobody right now. Nick Collins, yeah, Nick Collins, come on. All right, 2K. They're not even playing on the team. Garrett Temple's always a free agent on 2K. Bro, I don't nobody want to play, bro. Nobody want to play with us. We're a great team. We just made the finals last year, and I just blew the team up like an idiot. I want to sign a real player. I don't want to sign somebody that's not real, bro. All right, well, oh, guess who's still here? Yeah, all right, bro. Eddie Curry. All right, yeah, we'll bring Eddie Curry in. Yeah, we'll bring Eddie Curry in. It's a real player. No, he's not a real player. Ain't nobody else say that's a real player. Let's see. All right, that's the team. We're gonna run a 10-man rotation. Let everybody get some playing time. Really, as you know, bro, we're running a 9-man rotation, bro. We're running. Tom Thibodeau way. We gonna run a 9-man rotation, gang. We probably not gonna be as good as we was last year, or we're just gonna start out 6-0 just because we lost Carlos Boozer. But like we're better without Carlos Boozer. Yeah, he does it again in his 2nd year. MVP Derrick Rose, still not shooting great from the field or from the 3-point line, but better free throw percentage. Points per game, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.7. Yeah, MVP D Rose, Kawhi Leonard, Rookie of the Year. I probably should have drafted Kawhi Leonard and put him at power forward. He can play power forward. We need more spacing. I ain't think about that. Had an awful first year though. Crazy point, but awful efficiency wise. Ramon Sessions, 6 million a year, great player for his good player for his time. Timmy D still here. Bino Udrich. Oh, that's Bino Uzo. I have no idea who that is. Tom Thibodeau, 6-6 and 16. We was first in the East. See around the league. Any new names here? Kevin Love was here last year, still averaging 60. He just don't shoot that efficient for some reason, which is weird. He doesn't shoot that efficient. I don't know why. Josh Smith, Brandon Jennings, maybe he is him. I'm sorry, Brandon Jennings. I didn't mean to disrespect you earlier like that. First team all defense. Rondo had a better year. He had a way better. Didn't shoot good from 3-point line though. Had a way better year though. Tim Duncan, Josh Howard, Josh Smith. I keep saying Josh Howard. I don't know what happened to Josh Howard. Don't he a coach now? I think Tyrese Thomas all defense second team. Pretty good year for Tyrese Thomas. Oh, DeAndre Jordan is here too. Kyrie, Kawhi averaged 19. Kawhi averaged. How the hell did Kyrie not make all rookie team? How you not win rookie of the year? 22 and 5? 40. Yeah, okay. All right. Clay averaged 20. Shot 40% from the 3-point line. Jonas Valanciunas had a great year. Carl Trent, not a real player. Jimmy, where you at, Jimmy? 14. Okay, Jimmy didn't shoot good from the 3-point line, but solid. Yeah, we definitely need more shooting. We need a lot more shooting on the team. If we go to our statistics for the year, did anybody shoot good from besides Kyle Korver? Kyle Korver was the only person shot above 40% from 3. Only person shot above 35%. Yeah, we need a lot more shooting. Our shooting is bad right now. Our shooting is bad. We have no spacing on the court. Do we really want to get AD with no spacing? I mean, it's still Anthony Daivs at the end of the freaking day, but we need a lot of spacing on this team. Still, Joakim Noah, another great. No, went down this year. Not because he made All NBA, All Defense team last year. Yeah, we need a lot more spacing on the team. The spacing on the team, OJ Mayo did not contribute what I thought he was going to contribute to the team. So that was a bad trade on my part, but we were still first. We're going against the Hawks. How's the team AC with AK-47 now? Let's see. Pedro Stojakovic. This actually team is pretty good. This team is amazing. No Josh Smith though. Oh no, you still got Josh Smith. This team is amazing. Al has B+, but is a shot at 3. I'm just trying to look around the league. Oh, Josh Smith shot 37%. We need more shooting. Jeff T could be a good backup point guard for us. I didn't even look at Jeff T. Oh, that could be a solid backup point guard. I could trade OJ Mayo. But we still should beat them in the first round. Yeah, even though they have a solid team, still beating them in the first round easily. Washington shouldn't even be a challenge, even though they do have Kyrie. Washington was a 5th seed. 76 didn't make the playoff. I don't know how Kyrie didn't make rookie of the year, but we're gonna sweep through them. Milwaukee with Brandon Jennings. Yeah, this East is weak. Who would have guessed? Jamal Crawford is. Maybe we can bring Jamal Crawford in. No, he shot awful. He shot pathetic. Yeah, these teams. Miami lost again. Wow. How does this affect LeBron legacy? Face we win that Thunder, we're gonna lose this series. They have no good big man though. They didn't trade for Kendrick Perkins, didn't draft Serge Ibaka yet. We may win this series. Just because our big man situation is just so much better. I didn't even see what Kevin Fareed did for the year. Average 10 rebounds. Nothing crazy. That was average double. Basically average double. Oh no, 8.7. Shot awful though. May trade Kevin Fareed too. We won first game. Lost second. I don't think we're gonna win this. I don't think we're gonna. We don't have enough shooting yet. We're like OKC. Yeah, we don't have enough shooting yet. Back finals we lost. We just don't have enough shooting yet. I think we need more shooting on the team. We just don't have enough of it. Make sure Tom Thibodeau's still our coach. So like, getting AD. I still want to get AD here. But we need more spacing. We need more shooting. Like Brad would be nice. Dane would be nice off the bench. He's not starting over Derrick Rose. Chris Middleton, somebody we just need more shooting on the team. We do not have enough shooting on the team at all. Jay Crowder wouldn't be bad. We need more spacing. We do not have enough shooting. Oh no. Damn, Sexton got a second pick. God dang. Who got the first pick? How did he get the second pick? Did we take clean picks? Oh, we took all their picks. Dang. Who got the first pick? Who got the first? Man, Utah? It was Utah. Oh man, it's gonna be hard. We don't even have a pick this year. We could trade this pick. We could trade. Who we got? What players we got? We can trade. I don't really want. That's our best shoot. We can't trade Kyle Korver. We don't want to trade Kim Fareed just yet. OJ Mayo, I can probably get rid of. Kendrick Perkins, I think I'm probably get rid of OJ Mayo here. Just like maybe he just had a down year. Do I get rid of OJ? We just need more shooting on it. You got a Kendrick Perkins I wouldn't mind getting rid of. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Kendrick Perkins. And then I probably don't even have to get rid of Kendrick Perkins. Get rid of some of these lottery protected picks. Probably don't even have to trade Kendrick Perkins for real. Just get rid of some of these lottery protected picks. Got another lottery protected? I do not. Ooh, let's try this. Yeah, I might park though. Kendrick Perkins in there. I might park. Damn, it's still not enough. Ooh, this a lot of picks. Well, I don't want to give that Cavs pick though. I don't want to give that. Get this Heat pick up. We want to give a lot of picks to get it. Is this gonna be enough? Damn. Hold on now. I don't have enough assets. I mean, I could like do a lot. Maybe we don't need the first pick. I want Anthony Daivs, bro. I can't not just get Anthony Daivs on my team. I know that the spacing isn't gonna be great, but I just cannot okay, I gotta find a way to get Anthony Daivs on my team. It's just no way I'm not gonna not have Anthony Daivs on my basketball team. All right, it took a lot. I had to trade for third pick first and then do all that, but we are getting Anthony Daivs. I want to get. Let me look at this draft. Brad Beal would be nice to have. It would be lovely to have because we need. Is it going between Bradley Beal or Chris Middleton? I got C plus a 3-point shot right now. Evan Fournier. Whoever get drafted. I mean, Brad Beal's probably gonna get drafted first, right? We just need a lot more spacing on the team. We need more. Terrence Ross maybe. Chris Middleton. Whoever gets drafted first, probably. Because we need more spacing on this team badly. Dame gets drafted. Brad already got drafted. Okay. Dre, Phillip, Harrison Barnes. Chris Middleton still hasn't went yet. He just went. Okay. I don't think there's nobody else that I really wanted in this draft class. Anthony Davis, of course, we got the best player. Bradley Beal 77. Terrence Ross 75. 74. Jay Crowder. Yeah. Anybody else really here that we really wanted? Bring in Anthony Davis. Except everybody player team option. Chris Paul declined. Dwight Howard declined. Darren Williams declined. A couple players declined. They player options. I don't think we have any free agents from the team. We shouldn't have any free agents. Yeah, we shouldn't. -$2 million. I just traded Kendrick Perkins. I had to. All right, we can't afford none of the big guys. Unfortunately, like Kevin Love would be so nice to have, but we just can't afford them. We need another backup center again. Marcus Camby is still in the league. We get Marcus Camby a 1-year deal. Jermaine O'Neal a 1-year deal. Yeah, we got some players we can get some deals to. So I'm signing some players for agency, and then hopefully this third year we win the championship. All right, Derrick Rose up to a 90 overall. Luol Deng gets a little bit worse on the inside, but that's really about it. Joe Camelo doesn't get any better yet. Jimmy Butler got better by 6. Kenneth Faried only got better by 1, which does suck. OJ Mayo got a little bit worse because we changed the position. Taj Gibson getting a little bit worse as well. He's already 27. Gee, I thought he was an older rookie. Kyle Korver is still getting better somehow. Not perimeter defense though. James Johnson got a little bit better as well. CJ Watson, we signed a free agency. We signed a bunch of you guys in free agency because we needed more players. So our power forward position is basically straight, but we need more spacing on this team, and I'm gonna try to find more spacing. So we don't make some big trades. We done traded Kenneth Faried, Taj Gibson, OJ Mayo, and Leandro Barbosa in the first for Josh Smith. I could have got another first out of that. I didn't realize I put Kenneth Faried and OJ Mayo in there. I probably could have got another first, but it's all good. Now we done traded CJ Watson and a lot of firsts for Gordan Hayward. So we have a lot more spacing. Now you may think Josh Smith can't really shoot. He's shooting 37, 39%. I'm gonna be on my team. Kurt Howard's our backup point guard. I'm not mad at that, to be honest with you. Not mad at that at all. Shooting guard position with Jimmy Butler and Kyle Korver. Not mad at that. That's a lot more spacing we have now. Luol Deng and Gordan Hayward. That's more scoring off the bench that we desperately need. Whoever gonna start, whoever come off the bench, and a lot more defense that we desperately needed as well. With Gordan Hayward. James Johnson is still here. I'm gonna try to keep James Johnson around. Those he want a crazy contract. Josh Smith and Anthony Davis, crazy big man combination. Power forward. And we got Nick Collison as the vet on the team. And center position really isn't the best, but I mean, do we really need? I mean, we do need a backup center. Don't get me wrong, but we got AD. Our big man rotation is AD, Joe Kim, and Josh Smith. That's cool right there. And then you still got Gordan Hayward can play the 4 a little bit for us if we need him to. Jimmy Butler can play up if we need him to. So I mean, and we got Gordan Hayward was a decent rebounder for his time as well, 5.6. So we can get boards. I mean, I could upgrade over. I mean, that is a big contract we took on in Josh Smith, and he on a 1 year deal. We're going to pay him in the off season. That may have been a bad trade now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't really want to pay Josh Smith. He gonna probably want like $15 million or something. Like he gonna want a lot of money. It's not really nothing. Chris Bosh probably would make more sense. No, he doesn't. I mean, right now, Dante Green. Who the hell is this? That Dante Green? 87 overall? Jesus Christ, Dante Green, a dog. I forgot about Dante Green. I wonder what happened to him. Yeah, ain't nothing really here to. Ajaviani? Ooh, Draymond? I have to trade Gordan Hayward too. I really want to trade Gordan Hayward as well. Look at the draft class that's coming up. This is 2013 draft class. Free agency is gonna be crazy as well, but I don't really have a cap space to do anything with that. Who is in this draft class? This is a yacht. I say fuck it. Let's go get Giannis our big man situation. Joakim, Giannis, AD. Oh my God, Gobert, Victor Oladipo is here. That's something he could be. That may be a backup point guard right there, Victor Oladipo. If we can somehow get Giannis and Oladipo, I know Gobert is there, but I really don't want Gobert. I mean, if I can get Gobert, Giannis, and Victor Oladipo, that would be nice. Steven Adams, I'll probably rather have Steven Adams, to be honest with you. I mean, of course, Gobert is better than Steven Adams, but probably easier to trade for get Steven Adams. KCP would be lovely to have. Oh man, Rocco, TAJ for the spacing, for the shooting. Okay. Of course, we want Giannis. I want Oladipo. I need a backup point guard. Oladipo will be my backup point guard. And it's going to be between Rudy, Adams, KCP. Basically. Because we're going to have to replace Kyle Korver eventually. I mean, we don't really need to replace Kyle Korver, bro. Like, I don't know. We got so much talent right now. It's crazy. We are a very talented team. We are a very talented team. We don't even have a backup center. I mean, if we do, we'll go to a 10-man rotation. We'll put the minutes down. I mean, we could still run a 9-man rotation. Honestly, Ronnie Tellyoff don't need that many minutes. He really don't. He really don't need that many minutes. We don't have a backup point guard though. I mean, Jimmy can run some backup. I mean, James Johnson. I really don't need James Johnson getting 12 minutes a game. I really don't need James Johnson getting 12 minutes a game. We'll give minutes to Kurt Heinrich. We'll give about 11 minutes to Kurt Heinrich. Derrick Rose come off the floor at least once now. Give him minutes to AD. All right. First of all, they got a rotation all messed up. Let's rebuild that. Let's take James Johnson minutes down. We'll give these minutes to Kurt Heinrich. Give Kurt Heinrich about 11 minutes a game. Ronnie Tellyoff will go down to about 6. That'll give more minutes to AD, so AD gets more playing time. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So yeah, Derrick Rose gives a breather. Kurt Heinrich gets more playing time. Ronnie Tellyoff don't need that many minutes. Josh Smith can play the 5 forwards if we need him to. Anthony Daivs can get a lot more playing time. Yeah, I like that. Team is stacked. If we can somehow get Giannis, my dream would be get Giannis, KCP, Rudy Gobert, get all of them. But probably Giannis gonna be the main option. After that, I don't know. I want a backup center. I want to build like Victor Oladipo. Oladipo and Giannis are my main 2 goals. We need a backup point guard. Giannis can be my backup center, honestly and truly. I don't even need to get a backup center. Giannis can be the backup center. Well, starting center eventually. Because we'll have Josh Smith and Joakim Noah coming off. I mean, it depends if we bring Josh Smith back. We should bring Josh Smith back, though. Matter of fact, while I'm looking at this now, let's go look now and just if you want to do a contract extension. If not, then we can just get rid of him now. Oh, we can't even. It's not ready. Of course, he's not. Luol Deng. Yeah, Luol Deng going to bag. Let's take this money down though. We're gonna give you back. No, we're gonna front load it. We're gonna take this money down a little bit. We gave you a player option though, gang. And I don't think I'm gonna trade Luol Deng. I don't think I'm gonna trade Luol Deng. Bull veteran, Bull staple, and you should accept that. Kyle Korver wants to come back. I'll give him a 2-year deal. We'll front load. I mean, this really doesn't matter. I don't really want to. We'll make it a flat rate. Take the money down a little bit. Yeah, we'll give him a 1 year extension. Take the money down just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Josh Smith. Now, this depends on what Josh Smith want to do. He's shooting 29% right now. Why, when he comes to my team, he act like he don't want to shoot the basketball properly? Why, when he come to my organization, he don't want to shoot the ball? I know our defense probably crazy though. Our defense probably crazy. Defense probably stupid. Well, I was going to trade him at the trade deadline. I can't even trade him. He's hurt. Of course he's out. Yeah, Josh, thank you. That just makes it so much harder for me to decide what I want to do. You know, why do you have to get hurt, gang? Oh, I mean, Jimmy Butler needs some more minutes. Yeah, Jimmy needs some more minutes, and then we get some more minutes to AD. Yeah, AD need more minutes. This is crazy to me. I was gonna trade him. I really was, because he is shooting what? Got a lot more shooting though. I mean, AD probably not really shooting that many. Gordon shoot 41%. That's amazing. I'm shooting 7% from the free throw line. It's awful. Luol Deng is back to 39%, which is lovely. Derrick Rose shooting 39% for three. Probably not shooting a lot of threes, but I mean, yeah, not really a lot of threes getting attempted by the team, but 4.5 ain't awful. Kyle Korver should be shooting more, but it's all good. Shooting 88% from the free throw line. And then no, Jimmy Butler shooting 32% from three. It's better from last year though. It's better. And Josh Smith is shooting 32%. I mean, like, defense on this team is probably crazy though. We got 1, 2, 3 dudes averaging a block or more. Ronnie Turner, you ain't give me a block, gang? I'm gonna trade you, gang. 1, 2, only 3 dudes averaging still up more. I thought maybe Luol Deng would have got up there, maybe James Johnson, maybe Gordan Hayward, but yeah, Ronnie Turner isn't doing nothing. But I mean, like, how much do we need Ronnie Turner doing? Like, do we even need Ronnie Turner on the team? If I get a pick for Ronnie Turner, that would be amazing. That Michael Redd? Oh shoot. Might able give me an unprotected first round pick? Oh heck yes. Like, I really don't need him on my team. I really don't. With James Johnson here, he can play power forward for me. Yeah, I really don't need him. They better come on for it. Yeah, I don't need it. And then Josh Smith, when he come back, his back position can be center as well. So we can just have a bunch of athletic freaks out there. I would keep it small forward. We don't really need, and like, we still got Nick Collison here. How much better is Ronnie Turner than Nick Collison? Like, let's be honest with ourselves. How much better is he? Like, James Jones will have to pay. Kurt Heinrich, I don't really want to trade. I mean, I can really trade Kurt Heinrich. I really don't need him. But we need a decent backup point guard. Like, I can get Mike Bibby right now and just trade Kurt Heinrich, but I don't really want to give him a pick. Anybody on like a 2-year deal here? Anybody on a 2-year deal? Mike Bibby the only one. We'll just do that for Dario. We'll take him in anyway. Like, anyway, I can trade him and get more value since he's on a 1-year deal. Probably not. I really don't want to do all that, but this is the team that's gonna be the rotation. Hopefully Josh Smith comes back and just balls out and we can win the finals finally. Wow, that's great. Todd Gibson is here in free agency. I would sign him if I could, but you don't want a minimum. Earl Hansen, this is a real player? I don't think so. That's crazy. What they say? Back-to-back MVPs for Derrick Rose. Another and more impressive year. Points went down just a notch, but rebounds went up. Assists went up by a lot. Almost a whole, ditto whole assist. More steals. Better field goal percentage. Better, oh yeah. Dog. Anthony Daivs, rookie of the year. Dog. 15-8, baby. Only shot 48%, but 1.5 blocks. He's probably gonna make all defense team make sure. BD? Okay, look at BD with 11-7 out there. Timmy D still winning defensive player of the year at what, 36 over Dwight Howard? Oh my God, it's crazy. Wilson's 4-18. Boy, I thought that said for the rest of the season. Kobe Bryant with 20s. He averaged 30-7 last year. Oh my God. 27 this year. LeBron, 29%. Tim Duncan, 19-13 is just crazy. And 36 years old, still putting up godly stats. Marcus Cousins, I told y'all he's gonna be a dog, and he is a dog. Eric Bledsoe making all NBA second team. Wowzers. Not expect that. Dwayne Wade, KD still putting up gargantuan numbers. Like, I'm glad I didn't. I mean, he shot better from 3-point line this year, but still not shooting good from the field. He put up 16. That's probably how he gets 16 rebounds a game. Paul Gasol still 32, still putting up crazy stats as well. Russell Westbrook 21, 6 and 8, 1.9 steals, almost 30%. Steph, good Lord have mercy. Dirk Nowitzki in his age, 34 years, averaging 26 and 8. Oh my God, Tyrese Thomas is a demon. Okay, Tyrese, he may be up there all defensive team. And Greg O, the big O, over Joakim? Over Joakim? No, wow, Joakim's just not here anywhere. We're first seed again. Miami is a second seed. It's probably haven't seen him in the playoffs yet. I'm kind of scared to play him. God, Josh Smith, you stay hurt, don't you, baby? Jimmy Butler has not overtaken Luol Deng. Has overtaken Luol Deng for points. This shoot amazing efficient, but this shoot pretty efficient from the line. I mean, from the field. Anthony Daivs already averaging 15. We've seen his stats. Luol Deng still put up efficient numbers, 50 and 38%. Wish his steals will go up a little bit more, but it's all good. Gordan Hayward, his first year with us, only averaged 10, but shot a pitch from 3-point line. Is what we desperately needed. Kyle Korver shot a pitch from 3-point line. Something again we desperately needed. Joakim Noah still putting up 11 rebounds, 1.3 blocks, not getting many steals or good field goal percentage, but except for a Longhorn, we are paying him a big amount of money now. James Johnson, I mean, he's just not making a lot of money, so there's no reason to really like trip. So Kurt Hiring was off with his backup point guard. We signed Hito Turkoglu. Oh, I did sign Hito Turkoglu. I forgot about that. And James Posey. The Knicks, they don't got Carmelo. They do have Gallinari. They still have J.R. Smith, Raymond Felton, Amari Stoudemire. Don't have Chandler. Don't see Chandler on the team, which is weird. But we still, Reggie Jackson is there, but we should be able to beat this team with Derrick. But Derrick Rose is out, so that's not good. And Josh Smith. May have to go down to an 8-man rotation. Yeah, I don't really want to play Nick Collison. I mean, I don't mind playing Nick Collison, but I really don't want to play Nick Collison if I don't have to. Just being honest, really don't want to play Nick Collison right now. Just really don't. We still may win this series. Yeah, we still be able to win this series. Yeah, it was an easy series. Indiana, oh my God. We're going to lose to this. They have Chris Paul, Paul George, and Danny Granger. Oh my God, Danny Granger stinks. Darren Collison is, oh, I forgot about Darren Collison. His retirement was out of nowhere too. Young Chris Middleton. Oh man, I may need to trade Chris Middleton from him. And he got a young Tobias here, but Tobias Harris really isn't progressing though. He really isn't progressing like I thought he would. I'm glad I did not draft Tobias Harris. Yao Ming, it must be hurt or something. All the big men must be Tyler Hansbrough, but they hurt. Hopefully Derrick Rose is back, because we're gonna need Derrick Rose for this series, buddy. We're definitely gonna need Derrick Rose for this series. We're gonna run a 9-man rotation. Derrick Rose, you may not come out the game. You just may never come out the basketball game, but that's okay. Okay. Jimmy back in position for Jimmy has to play backup point guard. He just gonna have to, because Derrick Rose gonna have to come out the game at least once. At least once. Nope, he just never comes out of the game. Cool. He just never comes out of the game, bro. He never comes out of the game. All right, we're gonna take game 1, 106-99. We lost game 2, 106-94. Yeah, Derrick Rose was playing 37 minutes a game. That boy Paul George playing 41 minutes a game. So Derrick Rose, tighten your bootstraps up. 130. Yeah, Derrick. Yeah, Jason. Derrick Rose had 22 and 17. Josh Smith had 29 and 10. Yeah, they're big man. They cannot compete with us on the boards. 23 to, how many rebounds did we have? 53 defensive rebounds to their 24. Yeah, this team cannot compete with us on the boards. That is they have no rebound. Paul George had 14 rebounds. We had 56. Yeah, they cannot compete with us on the board. They're going to be a dangerous team. How did we lose? We must have lost a rebound battle. How are we losing? Oh, Yao Ming is back. Was Yao Ming in game 4? He was, and it didn't matter. But we, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh no. I was trying to actually see like the bro. Rebound score. 25. Yeah, Paul George is gonna be a problem. Him and Chris Paul are gonna be a problem to deal with in the playoffs. That's gonna be a problem to deal with. But they need a better big man. Hopefully they don't find one. We are up 2-0 against Orlando because I don't know what I'm doing. Derrick Rose had 26, 27, 24, 20, just all around scoring from the whole team. Gordan Hayward didn't contribute. Orlando, I know they have Dwight. They are 7 seed. JJ, Dwight, Mikal Peaches, Markieff Morris, Marcin Gortat. It's actually a pretty solid team. If Rashard Lewis is just a little bit better, I would kind of be scared of this team. But Rashard Lewis isn't the same Rashard Lewis, and they have nobody on this court that can stop Derrick Rose. They have nobody on that basketball team that can even compete with Derrick Rose. They just okay. He shot 50. He had 15 assists though. He's just getting to the bucket and passing the ball. That's all he's doing. We're going against the Portland Trailblazers. No Lakers, no OKC, no San Antonio. The Portland Trailblazers, who have Isaiah Thomas as starting point guard, B. Roy, Nicolas Batum, LaMarcus Aldridge, who we could have traded for it, Greg Oden, Rudy Fernandez. Yeah, we're sweeping this team. I'm gonna be honest. We're sweeping that team. 4-1, Derrick Rose MVP. We're going to another season, baby. I want to play another season. I want to see what the team could do. We don't really care about none of this. We'll do all that. I know we got luxury tax now, so it's gonna be kind of scary. Tom Thibodeau should still be our head coach. Where's Tom Thibodeau? Mike Budenholzer. Ooh, Coach Bud. Where's Tom Thibodeau? Did he retire? Hey. Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau at? Thibodeau, where you at? Timmy. Hey, if I can't find Tom Thibodeau, I'm going to sign somebody else. Bro, where's the head coach? Where's Tom Thibodeau? Did he really retire? I was about to say. Did he really just reject us? Did he really just reject us? Okay, whatever. I'll let the CPU do that. I'm not dealing with that. We just won a championship. Why did you reject us? Wow, Gordan Hayward don't want to come back. Well, I mean, he doesn't. He's on the team option right now, but so I'm thinking Giannis shouldn't go number 1. Yeah, Otto Porter should go number 1. Okay, Giannis is gonna go number 1. Okay. All right. Probably gonna not have enough to get this number 1 pick, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm thinking about it. I'm probably not gonna be able to get Giannis. So I know I really would love to have Giannis. I'm gonna try to get either Victor Oladipo. I think Victor Oladipo could be the move here. Ooh, or go CJ. I didn't see CJ down here. So either CJ, Victor Oladipo, or KCP, or Rocco. Probably either KCP, not KCP, but between CJ or Otto Porter, go. CJ can give us a lot of scoring, but Victor Oladipo gives us the defense. Hopefully Victor doesn't go 3rd. Okay. Jazz, we may be able to get this pick from the Jazz. What do their team look like? They got Darren Williams, so they actually may not draft Victor Oladipo. But he actually is a shooting guard, so yeah, they're going to draft Victor Oladipo. I can somehow get Victor Oladipo. If I can get this pick somehow, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I don't need Nick Collison. Don't need Hito Turkoglu. It is a lot of first-round picks we're giving up. They're gonna be all our first-round picks. Oh my God, we're gonna be able to draft them. And I'm making him my point guard. Yeah. Anything else I would really want on this? Because Victor Oladipo is my backup point guard. We have still got Jimmy and Kyle. We're gonna need another shooting guard eventually. I mean, how many more years we do? Probably about 1 or 2 more years. That's really about it. Really fine everywhere else. We gotta play Josh Smith, but I mean, still need a backup center. But Rudy Gobert already got drafted, I believe. Yeah, he already got drafted. I really don't think I want any. I mean, Steven Adams is still here. If I can get Steven Adams, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, if I can get Steven Adams, that wouldn't be bad. Dennis Schroeder. CJ McCollum still hasn't won yet. Okay, he just went. Okay. I was about to say, if I can get to 15. Okay, 15 New York. Steven Adams is supposed to win. New York. If I can get this pick from New York for cheap, I mean, I don't really have a lot I can trade. I got a couple seconds. I don't really have nothing I can trade. I'm not trading Kyle Korver. Yeah, I don't really have anything I can trade. I give him a bunch of seconds. I give him all the rest of our seconds. Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Well, I can probably eventually. Giannis only at 77, so maybe. I mean, not awful. It is not Giannis. I don't know if he's gonna turn into the Giannis that we know. I don't know. I don't know if 2K gonna have. He got 87 speed ball. He's definitely gonna turn into the Giannis we know. Yeah, he's gonna turn into the Giannis we know. We couldn't play backup center for me just yet though. He just couldn't. Victor Oladipo 76. Where did KCP end up going 17? He's only a 71 overall though. CJ was a 72. I'm glad I ain't draft CJ. Yeah, Adams all went 20. We probably could have got Adams. I may still trade for Adams, honestly. Bring Oladipo in, send everybody their player option, make sure everybody come back. And I'm really fine with what we have. We'll send the qualifying offer to James Johnson. Nobody should sign him. And this right here, we just bring players in. All right, Derrick Rose is a 92 overall. I almost forgot to bring Josh Smith back for a second. Anthony Daivs is 88. Jimmy Butler is 86 now. Ooh, Jesus. Luol Deng is 86. He got a little bit better. Yeah, Anthony Daivs improved around the board everywhere, especially like the rebounding and defense going up. Love that a lot. Jimmy Butler get better around the board. Love to see that as well. Now he has a B 3-point shot. Josh Smith got a 3-point shot, got better. Inside and physicality got a little bit worse, but it's all good. Kyle Korver is still getting better at 32 years old. Don't know how. James Johnson is still progressing. Still, I'm loving it. Deshaun Stevens signed a couple guys in free. A lot of guys in free agency, but most of you guys can get traded. Let's be honest. We just need draft capital. That's mainly what that's for. Yeah, 20 guys, a lot of them to get traded. All right, so we end up basically getting Rudy Gobert. I was going to trade Steven Adams, but they wanted a lot for Steven Adams, and I didn't want to do all that. So we traded Sean Stevenson, AC Law, the son of Diop, first with like 3 firsts for Rudy Gobert. Was that a lot for Rudy Gobert? Yeah, but he ain't gonna play that much anyway. Whoa. First of all, I don't like how that rotation looks for the first of all. I really don't. First of all, Debo is my backup point guard. Right. And we need Rudy Gobert playing backup centerman. I just traded 3 first-round picks for him. He about to play. Like James Johnson, I don't need you playing. Really don't. We got Frank Vogel. I don't mind that, honestly. Like James Johnson, I don't mind you. I kept you on the team. I could have traded James Johnson instead of getting all the first-round picks. It would have made it a little bit easier. We'll split them between like that. Earl Watson is here. Earl the Pearl. And we got Tony Allen, baby. Come on, man. What we do? Do I really want Frank Vogel? I mean, Frank Vogel's a good coach. I don't know. Let me just look at other coaches though. What they say? Back to back MVP for Derrick Rose, even though he had a worse year efficiency wise this year, but way more assists, down on rebounds, down on points, down on steals, more blocks, more turnovers, more better free throws though, better plus minus though. But another most valuable player, baby. This is what we love to see. I was gonna trade Gordan Hayward for Giannis, and I'm really mad I traded all my first round picks for Rudy Gobert because I forgot that next year's the Jokic and the Embiid draft. But we're back-to-back champions, so I mean we maybe the last year, I'm not sure yet. Frederick Temple, Tim Duncan still winning defensive player of the year is just crazy. Jared Sullinger, we went 74-8. I mean, like, do we really want to see what these other teams talking about? Do we really care? Like, we seen all these names. Kawhi Leonard's made All NBA. Oh my God, Kawhi's a dog. All NBA third. AD already making All NBA third team already. Oh my God, AD is a demon. Oh my God, all defensive first team. No AD on all defensive team. That does so. All rookie team. Dennis Schroeder. Okay, look at Dennis Schroeder. Okay, MCW actually won MVP rookie this year. It's crazy. Cody Zeller, Alex. Yeah. All right, bro. We're a first seed again. We're going against Kawhi Leonard though. Going against Kawhi, Tyler Hansbrough, Drew Holiday. They got a pretty nice team. Lou Will, Evan Turner, their team not bad. I'm glad they trade with Drew Holiday. Our team is just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. What? No, James Johnson's not in my lineup. Please stop putting this man in my lineup, please. We'll give him 10. Yeah, we'll do 10 and 10 for these guys. They don't need that many. They don't need that many minutes. Let the stars hoop. Jimmy Butler get a little bit more minutes. Luol Deng get a little bit more minutes. Joakim Noah need a little bit more minutes. Kyle Korver will take his minutes down a little bit. Joakim Noah some more minutes. Look at the stat. This is probably gonna be the last season. Derrick Rose with 23, led the way. AD had a better year. Jimmy Butler led with 16, another great year for Jimmy. Not that efficient though. Luol Deng, another efficient year for Luol Deng. Finally got to steal a game. Gordan Hayward put up amazing efficient stats. That's why I really want to trade. He was just so efficient. Josh Smith had a way more efficient year this year. Still gave us 7 rebounds. Didn't give us steal a game or a block a game like he used to. Victor Oladipo, not awful, not great. Only 1.6 assists does suck. That's just starting. That's backup point guard. But Kyle Korver had a down year. James Johnson, just James Johnson. We don't need him to do a lot. He's just an enforcer of the team. Joakim Noah didn't really contribute at all. He just not contribute like he used to. Efficiency went up though. I mean, I guess we got Rudy Gobert now. I don't know. Not a great passing team. But I don't look at the Bucks. I don't look at the Bulls. Besides Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler is actually a good passer too. Not as many steals as I thought we would have, but the team is stacked. Philly should not give us any competition. I'm gonna be honest. Just gonna go by it. Now this team I don't want to play. Chris Middleton is not in the starting lineup. Now he's averaging 12. He's a lot better now. Not shooting great for 3-point line just yet though. Paul George is oh my god. Paul George and Chris Paul. Tobias Harris isn't okay. Tobias Harris is definitely coming around in the playoffs. Y'all mean still they starting center, so we may be okay. Danny Granger is still on the team. Not shooting great though. A big man situation still isn't that great. They got, I mean, this guy. I mean, actually he's pretty good. He don't get a lot of rebounds, but he's actually pretty good. Daniel Tice, Brad Bradley, Kurt Heinrich, Leandro Barbosa. We may not beat this team. We honestly may not beat this team. This team is just that team is stacked, bro. We may need to go to a 9-man rotation. Rudy Gobert is out. Yeah, we're going to a 9-man rotation. Rudy Gobert out. We're going to a 9-man rotation. James Johnson. We kind of need James Johnson playing. We need the extra size. I got Rocco. Rocco didn't do nothing. We'll give. Yeah, we need something to shake. Joakim Noah has to play more minutes. He has to play more minutes. Let's get a rotation timeline. Luol Deng's playing some 4-4s. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Luol playing some 4. I wish Jimmy could play some more 3-4s. I wish, but it's all good. Lost game 1, win game 2, 93-87. Jimmy had a great game. I mean, not really. He had a good game. Derrick Rose had 14 assists. Derrick Rose is an amazing passer on 2K. Oh yeah, this series is over. We just won 113-75. We just won 113-75, but then we lose the next game. I don't understand, bro. Okay, 121-104. That's better. That's better. This should be the end of the series. This should be end. Somebody hurt? Anthony Daivs is hurt. Oh. Bro, stop trying to give James Johnson minutes over Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo is actually having a great series right now. I mean, he's not going crazy, but he's doing pretty good. We'll take him down just a little bit. Joakim has to play more minutes. Joakim, how are you tired? Josh Smith. All right, gang. This is the last. We won game 7, baby. We're going against Washington. I didn't mean Kyrie, Nick Young. That's really about it. Yeah, that's really about it. That's really about it. That's really about it. That's over there. OKC, the matchup we've been waiting for again. James 96, 96, and 98 overall. The matchup we've been waiting to see again. Jeff Green is still here. That big man situation is not that great. Yeah, there's 9 rebounds, but Jeff Green only averaged 4. I mean, KD averaged 8. James probably averaged like 6 or 7. Okay, this is a good rebound team. Eric Maynard's an 81 overall. He's actually balling out. Shannon Brown, Thabo Cephalosha. Their big man situation is not as good as ours. So we should be okay. We lost game 1, 135-121. Anthony Daivs went stupid. He tried. It just wasn't enough. 112-106, 123-109, 121-118, 109-97, 140-116. Please no. Please don't. Derrick Rose is hurt. Oh God. Can he go out in the last season and we're blowing them out? We went back to back finals MVPs. Then we went back to back champions. We make Derrick Rose one of the great. Well, he's already one of the greatest players, but one of the greatest players of all time. Hey man, say man, tap in for more videos. All right.